Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and I have a new, I record on my tablet, and I have a new tablet, so I'm seeing how this works. So hopefully, and I'm also taping at the campground, so we'll see how loud this is going to be. But this is the card that we're going to be making. It's a Happy Halloween card. I kind of cased this from the holiday catalog. They had theirs in a frame, but I have made a card out of mine. So I'm hoping that this is not going to be a mistake here, but we will see. So you're going to need a piece of Pretty Peacock, and this is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at, and we're going to score it at 4 1/4. All right, and these are the other pieces we're going to need. All right, so this is 3/4 by 4 1/2. It's another piece of Pretty Peacock. You're going to need a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 Whisper White. You're going to need a piece of our silver foil, and this is 5 by 4 1/4 also. And then you're just going to need a scrap of the All Hallows Eve, I think that's what it's called, Designer Series paper. And this is about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3. And then you're also going to need another piece of Whisper White, which I've already stamped and colored. And this is about 3.5 by 2.5. Okay, but this is just a scrap because we're going to be cutting that out. All right, so I forgot to bring, up at the camper I keep some of my older stuff, so I have my older trimmer here. I did forget to bring that. So this is 4 1/4, and I'm just going to score that at 4 1/4. And then this is going to fold in half. I'm just going to use my acrylic block to crease that real good. Okay, that goes like that. Alright, then I'm going to take my piece of silver foil. It's this piece right here. I'm not sure if it's going to glare, so I'm just turning it upside down. And I'm taking the Cobwebs 3D embossing folder, and I'm going to put that on the inside here. And then I'm sure that you have seen by now our cut and emboss machine. So what you need, of course you need your machine, and you need a number 1. You need to put your embossing folder in this. This is the Dynamics embossing folder, and then you need a number 4. And we're just going to run that through, and I know this is really going to shake. Alright. And look at this on here. I love this. This is so cool. Alright, so that is that one. While I have the machine out here, I'm going to cut my other pieces. So what I did for this one is I stamped it in the Memento Tuxedo Black. Then I'm going to take my, and I colored it in with my blends. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to put that on top. This is our new magnetic folder. We did finally, our new magnetic plate, so we did get that. I'm going to be using, these are called Halloween Magic. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that right here. This one's kind of a tricky one for me to line up for some reason. I think it's because it doesn't have like a line all the way around it. And I'm just going to put this on here for the added security. Alright, and then you're going to take a number 3 Now this magnetic one, oh, did I forget to put, oh, I forgot to put my, all right, I did. Okay, so you need a number 1, you need a number 2, you need the number 5, then your paper, your die, and then a number 3. The number 5, the magnetic platform, that has a self-healing mat on the top, so you can cut right on top of it. So then that one's cut, and then I'm going to take this one with the bigger frame from the Halloween Magic, and I'm just going to put that on there, and then replace my number 3, and we're going to crank that through, and then I think we'll be all done with the big shot, so I can stop shaking my table here. And I thought I was doing this at a good time, because right now is the poker run, so I thought everybody would be down at the poker run, but seems as no, not right at the moment. Alright, so we have this. I'm going to put this back so that I don't lose it, and I'm going to take this one. This is just a little bit of purple tape you can get on Amazon. Okay, and I didn't do too bad on that. Then there's that one. Put this here. Right. Okay, and the other thing that you're going to need is this piece of Pretty Peacock that is, I think I gave that to you, 3/4 by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4. So this is about 4 1/4. I don't have my ruler with me. That's another thing I forgot. Then I'm going to take our banner triple punch. I took my Versamark, I stamped that with my Versamark, then I took my white embossing powder and I heat set that with my heat gun, and now I'm just going to stick this in here and I'm going to flag the ends. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now it's just a matter of putting this together. Let's get this stamped so that it can dry. So I have my Pretty Peacock here. This is the inside, and I put There Is Magic in the Night with the little spider. So let's get that stamp, and then here's the spider. And I have my Pretty Peacock ink. I've been spending most of my weekends up here at the camper. We decided to get a seasonal site so we can camp every weekend this year. So that's been nice, but it takes away from my crafting time, so I try to bring some stuff up here with me to do, and I thought, well, let's just try and do a video and see what happens. Alright, so there's the spider. There. Alright, then I took my Cajun Craze, light Cajun Craze, and I'm just coloring in. You want to color it real lightly because this will smear. So I'm just coloring a little lightly on the inside of that spider. Alright, so that goes over there. Alright, so let's get our card front here, and my foil that I emboss. I love this Cobweb embossing folder, it's great. Goes on here just like that. then these two can be stuck together. I'm still learning this. This is going to go right on top of here. Just like that. Alright. Then I'm going to take, well, let's put this on here first because this is going to go flat. So this can go on top of here. Alright, just like that. And then I'm going to take this and we'll use a couple of the white, you could use the black too, dimensionals. Okay. I think I'm gonna put one more in the middle, so I'm just gonna use an end here. Just put that in the middle. Okay, and then that's gonna go right in the middle of this, right like that. Then we can take our inside, I'll just put a little of our Stampin' Seal up at the top, and that's going to go in here. And then the very last thing is we're going to take some of our beautiful iridescent pearls, and I'm just going to take those, and I'm going to put one here. They do come in two different sizes, so there's a bigger and a smaller. That one over here. Did I use a big one? Yes, I did. I used another big one down here. And that is actually it for this card. So here's this one, and here is the other one. I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully it wasn't too loud and too annoying. I really like this. I think it's really pretty. I love this. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.